Dispatch to 420 Mammendorf. Emergency! Head to the reverse point as fast as you can, then go back on the left track and pick up the BR420 that is behind on the middle of the track. The driver on that loco suffered a heart attack and has been transferred to the hospital. Pick up the unit and further instructions will follow. When a red light doesn't become green on the way to the unit on request, you have my permission to pass the light. Right, so headlights on. Let's have a look at our instructions. So where are we? We are going to Mammendorf reverse and then going back to get this loco. Right. I like the 420, I think it's lovely. Just realised I've forgotten something. Right, that's better. It's Type O, but I don't know how to change it on this. Is it Control 8? Yeah, okay. I imagine this is an M, but I don't know. Right, so 45 limit. Joe, how do you turn on PZB? It's the Shift 7 and Shift 8 keys, and then the Control 8 changes the speed of the PZB. It is indeed a steam whistle. Steve, no, what I meant was I don't know if this service is supposed to be an M service. I assume it is. I can't imagine this train going that fast, but... Right, let's switch to the other HUD and flip into the other cab. Let's wait for the stop there and then we can get going. Right, so we're going to the waypoint where we're going to couple to this train. Of course, now we've switched cabs, PZB is Zebra is switched off, so Shift 7, Shift 8. And then one more time to get the correct one. That's it, we've got the right PZB now. Sidebar needs updating. You're quite correct, the sidebar needs updating. Hey, at least I managed to remember to switch over to the screen. So this is Munich Augsburg BR420. Sorry for the camera moving. There we go. I have now fixed the sidebar. What did I miss? Did I accelerate too fast? Right, let's try that again. According to that, we're in 500 Hz monitoring. G-Force, Matt, give your opinion on track IR. I love it. Bits. I think it's awesome. So that 500 hertz magnet means that we are now on 25 km/h restriction, so that might be why the brakes came off. So, Fringe Starlin, 8 dream trains. I think you're spoiling me, to be honest. That's what it seems like to me. I'm certainly not going to complain. That sounds good to me. Right. Right, we have permission to pass the signal, and the ZS3 board is 8. Although we're still in 500 hertz. Shush, Seeper. Yeah, I like the weather. I just like one of the things. It's not quite as essential for train sim as it is for something like flight sim, where you need to see out the window more. But it can be useful because you can look out the window and look down at speedometer and gauges and look back up again, which you could do with the mouse. But now I don't have to use the mouse. I've got my fingers just on the keyboard, or if I was using my controller, and then I'd do that. Whereas my head is essentially now another controller. So now we're out of all monitoring, so we can speed up. Although we do have a... oh, that's not signals, apparently not for me. Right, so that was actually for me. Yes, please specify problem, Fringe. If you upload it to Steam Workshop and you mark it as a friends only, then that will mean I can get hold of it. Assuming we're friends on Steam. If not, let's fix that. So, Moleman, does track IR have any effect on the Steam on the frame rate? None at all. But all the beeping and so forth is what makes it cool. It's like remembering to blow your horn at grade crossings and things. It's just a different railroad. That's it, Fringe. Yes. Okay. If you do that, then we should be in good shape. Yeah, track IR generally runs for somewhere between 120 and 150, depending on where you get it from. It's not particularly cheap, but it is great. I mean, in the meantime, you could look at something like Face Track No IR, which just uses your webcam. It's not quite as nice, but it does the job. There is a limitation of it in that it seems to have a bit of a problem because it always sends data to the game, even when the application isn't actually running. So even if you don't run Face Track No IR, it will always force the camera back to the middle. So there is a workaround for it, but it's not very nice. I'm going to try and get in touch with the people that make Face Track No IR so I can advise them, because the fix should be really easy, to be honest. Right, so we've been given the permission to go through there. We will need to befell this one. Right, we're in the Biffel 40 now. One, couple up. Right, have we coupled? Couple those three to the back of BR420 Emergency. Well, I think I've done that, haven't I? Why hasn't it moved on to the next instruction? Oh! I don't know which is the right cab to be in. Oops. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore the fact that it's not trapping me on this instruction, and I'm just going to move on to the next instruction, which is, there we go, pick up passengers from there. Never mind. Deckers, why is the camera moving out the mouse? You mean like this? That's because I'm running track IR and it's reading the position of my head. Track IR works great with Euro Truck Sim 2, JJ's movie hole. So we're just going to Mammendorf, track 6. And all good. So we're just coming into Mammendorf, track 6 with this train. The only thing I can think of, Dark, is because I switched cab rather than pressing reverse. But I'm not aware of that causing any particular problems. Hey Damien, yeah, I've got a rail driver. I don't really use it too much because I'm quite lazy. Getting it out of the box, putting it on my desk and making room on my desk. Actually, it's making room on my desk that's hard work. Right, let's get stopped. Frisco, I don't have any steam engine green screens. I've been quite remiss on sorting that out. Alright, let's do an uncouple, recouple, see if that helps this situation. Nope. Alright, let's carry on. Where are we going to now? Mulching. So So the scenario's gone wrong, so it's not updating the stuff very much. So, but never mind. Let's carry on and just enjoy the scenario. Thank you, Damien. So the BR420 that I'm driving now is actually the precursor to the 423, which itself is the precursor to what is the BR440 these days. So I honestly have no idea what the plan is there. I'm sure someone does, but I don't. Bang, have you rerun the M8 before, since it was last updated? Because the frame rate is much better on the M8 these days. Sort of crossing my fingers I'm going to make it here and stop. Oh, here we go. If anything, we stopped early. Cheers, Deckers. Enjoy your train sim. Hey there, FIFA Wizard. Welcome to the channel this evening. And Train Freak 800, thank you for following, much appreciated. And it looks like the Moobot beeps have come back. Cheers, Bang. We'll see you later. I like the Seafer in this loco because it's this giant red light, giant white light that you just can't miss. Whereas some of the newer ones, it's just a subtle change in grayscale in the middle of an otherwise other bit of grayscale, I think sometimes. Hey Gouger and FIFA Wizard, welcome to the channel. Right, so we're just coming back to Mesak now is our next station stop. BR266 over here. Oh, hello. What crazy stuff have we got going on here? Oh, good man. Good man. Brings a tear to my eye. No one uses the BR52. It's a much underappreciated loco. Really cool. So this scenario is in SBahn Emergency. It's by DarknezzMonster. Dark, maybe you can post the URL to the scenario. The brakes aren't working. Stop! We got stopped in the end. Quite sure why the brakes suddenly stopped working. Frisco, yes, we did the Union Pacific Supervan. I've done quite a lot of Gary scenarios. They're always worth a play. Are all the doors shut? Right, let's go then. Alright, who's next? Linden. Hey there, Sarcasm Gaming. Drimbinks and Kazuri. Yes, I think, friends, you have certainly started a trend, and it's a trend I wholeheartedly approve of. Yes, Frisco, we've got quite a few over here. I've been to several Preserve Railway steam festivals where I got to see quite a few of them. Sort of like a Severn Valley Railway, and they had sort of 12 or 13 big steam engines like A4 Pacifics and Princess classes, beautiful machines, down to tank engines. Even got to get into the cab of a BR Standard 5 at Severn Valley, which was very cool. They are lovely machines. I got into the cab of Oliver Cromwell and rode that one up and down a line once when I was younger as well. That was very cool. Okay, the brakes on this unit appear to have failed. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. think we're going to miss this station. Because I've got no air brakes. And we get it to stop with any part of the train still in the platform. No. Right, what's wrong with my brakes? That's what I want to know. They're not working anymore. Oh, we did. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my brakes, but they were awesome brakes before, and now they're just not awesome. I broke the brakes. I probably did break the brakes, but I can't even say it. Doors are still open, just wait for the doors to close and then we'll get going again. There we go. Right, so with the knowledge that my brakes aren't quite working, what have I done? I've just accelerated really hard. Ah, now they seem to be doing something. Yeah, you're probably quite right. I think I'm probably running out of air or something. I try and read manuals, but I must admit I came in basically with about 20 minutes to get everything set up today, figure out what I was doing, and then get on and do it. So pretty much just flying in at the deep end. Alright, so are we stopping here anyway? Esting. We are indeed. Right. Olching in 15 kilometres. Hey Frisco, no, it doesn't really cause too much problem with the overhead wires. So when it says Olching 15 kilometres, it actually means not 15 kilometres. That's because the instructions on the scenario got rather confused. Tornado Ben says, any UK tonight? Absolutely. I'm still feeling quite awake, so we'll be doing some 465 on London Faversham. Frisco, this is in Germany. This is the Munich Augsburg route. Better. I need to clear my throat, and I didn't think you guys would want to hear that. Okay, so where are we now? Grobenzel. Friend, yes, the scenario is busted. Something's gone wrong with it, and it hasn't realised that I picked up that train a long time ago. Yeah, I also just, it seems to be sitting there. Never mind, we're enjoying our drive in. Once we get stuck at a red, stop. Right. Who's next after Olching? Grobenzel. Cheers, Sir Led. Thanks for joining us this evening. Welcome, Mr. Ray Neal. Just coming up to Grobenzel. I'd like to see some older American routes, Frisco. I think that would be outstanding. Hello. Stopped a little bit too rapidly there. Hear the old Westinghouse air pump going. That's awesome. Hey, Beast Boulder, welcome this evening. And Jake Gilbert, welcome back. Welcome Hazmat, Mr. Ray Neal, Nathan and Beast Boulder. I'll tell you what, I just like narrow gauge. Has anyone here had a look at the Talyllyn Railway that Steve Pontin did for Train Sim? It's very, very good. Right, next station. Lockhausen, by the looks of it. Yep, Lockhausen's our next station. That light just went red right in front of me. How bizarre. Oh, okay, so BKNS says that particular signal does it every time we go past it, but it doesn't. Since it doesn't sort of mess with the PZB, it's not too big a deal. I just realised we've run 2 scenarios. I've not taken any screenshots. What is going on with me today? So this was Lockhausen. So Langweed. There were 7 instructions to do. Hey Tasek and Train Freak, Peace with FIFA Wizard, welcome. Whoops. Slowed down a bit too far there. So Langweed is our next stop. Brakes have stopped working again. What have I done wrong? See if it's going on. Ah, so if CFI's going off, the brakes stop working properly. Yeah, Scouger, I have a drink actually here. Let me just have my drink while we're waiting at the passenger stop. Did I press the T key yet? That's better. Yeah, I don't quite know why my throat seems to need clearing quite so much tonight. Alright Marcus, see you later. Where's our next stop? That was Langweed. Pick up passengers at Padding. Right, we're coming into the Munich area now. Padding is our first station in this area. Right, we're just coming into Padding. I do really like this loco, it's really good. Right, go via Munich and pick up passengers at Lane. So we're not stopping at Donnersbergerbruck by the looks of it. Oh yes, Tasek asked about passenger view. What an excellent idea. Apparently I'm at the back of the coach. Oops. Right, so Dark has just said DarknezzMonster is the where the work on the rail line is, so we need to go past there at 25 kilometres an hour. Lame is our next station. Which is instruction 14. Right, so coming into Lame now, then Hirschgarten. Can I get a whoop whoop? That's welcome to the channel. And I guess if you ask nicely, you probably can, knowing the people on this channel. Do I know what Sierra 3 is? No, Crisco, I don't. Feels like I should, perhaps, but I don't. Oh, Back to the Future 3. I know the loco you mean now. You talk Back to the Future and I know exactly what you mean. And that pretty much is my golden rule for life. If you can express it in something that happened in Back to the Future, then I'm on board. Okay, Hirschgarten is next. Yeah, I've heard the same thing, Frisco. They're talking about making a release of the trainers with power laces this year. I want the hoverboard though, and I don't want to have it in like a special room. No, really, I want a DeLorean. Never mind your hoverboard, I want a flying DeLorean. That's what everyone sane, good thinking, well-minded person wants. Alright, so that's stopping at this station, Hirschgarten. Welcome back, my old man. So next on the list is a British scenario. It's with the class 456, not 456, the 465, sorry, on the London to Faversham route. But a scenario with the K4 will definitely go on the list for a future show. That is a good idea. Welcome VDeps, Train Freak, New Image 58, welcome to the channel this evening. Right, 25 through Donnersberger Brook as requested. BR294 sitting over there with some wagons. This is what I like to see. People standing around instead of doing their work. Someone said there was no clouds. That's what they are, isn't it? Must admit there's none really above me, but... So we're in 1000 Hertz monitoring now, and our next station is Hackebrook. And then Munich Underground. Demon smoke, French. Demon smoke. And next station is our final stop at Munich Underground. It's a great scenario, Dark. Needs a little bit more refining, I think, but definitely a good scenario. So still in restricted monitoring, so I've got a 45km/h speed limit. Hey Tricky Wiz, welcome, and Girly Fries Gaming. Oh, Steve Van Epps just mentioned one of my favourite lines, the Feather River Canyon. Absolutely love that route. Maybe I was speeding coming down the hill. Yes, this is Munich Underground platforms, which is from the S-Bahn, accessible on the S-Bahn lines. No, I guess I'm not getting an XP. It's A, it's a standard scenario, and B, it broke right at the beginnings. For some reason I've got really itchy ears at the moment. That's really not very useful. Right, well that was Munich Teeth, and even though the scenario doesn't work, I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed that run. That was really nicely done, Dark. It looks like there's some good AI in there, although they seem to have been stuck, rather. But yes, very good. I certainly encourage you to look at that and revise the things that have gone rather wonky on it. But well done. That one is called the SBahn Emergency. It's by DarknezzMonster, so keep an eye out for that one on Workshop. Right, let's go back to changing route. And next up is the 465 on London Faversham. Tiredness is just starting to set in, so this could be insanely funny. And Frisco says don't forget the sidebar. I will do that right now. Ah!